Freddie Mercury was a true showman, a performer who could captivate audiences with just a glance or a gesture. He commanded the stage with an electrifying presence that was impossible to ignore. His performances were legendary, full of energy and passion, leaving the audience in awe every single time. He connected with the audience like few others could, creating a bond that felt almost personal. Mercury's stage presence was captivating, drawing everyone into his world. He would prance, strut, and tease the crowd, making every moment unforgettable. His costumes were outrageous, a flamboyant extension of his larger-than-life personality. He was a master of his craft, and his energy was infectious, spreading through the crowd like wildfire. "He was the most theatrical performer I've ever seen," Brian May, Queen's guitarist, once said, highlighting Mercury's unique talent. He could hold an audience in the palm of his hand, and it was true. Every eye was on him. When Freddie was on stage, all eyes were on him, and he thrived in that spotlight. Mercury's performances were more than just concerts, they were experiences, unforgettable moments etched in time. He created a spectacle that transcended music, blending visual art with sound. He was a force of nature, and his energy was contagious, leaving a lasting impact on everyone who witnessed his magic. Freddie Mercury's voice was extraordinary, a true marvel in the world of music. It had a remarkable range and power, capable of reaching the highest highs and the deepest lows. He could hit soaring high notes and deliver gut-wrenching growls with equal ease, showcasing his versatility. His voice was as much an instrument as his piano, blending seamlessly with the music. Mercury's vocal control was phenomenal, allowing him to navigate complex melodies effortlessly. He could move effortlessly from a whisper to a scream, demonstrating his dynamic range. He used his voice to express a wide range of emotions, from joy to sorrow, anger to love. He could be tender and vulnerable one moment, then powerful and commanding the next, captivating his audience. "His voice was incredible," said Roger Taylor, Queen's drummer, reflecting on Mercury's unique talent. "It was like he had a whole orchestra inside him." He wasn't wrong. Mercury's voice was a symphony in itself. Mercury's voice could fill a stadium without any effort, resonating with every single person in the audience. It was a force to be reckoned with, a true powerhouse that left a lasting impression. His vocal abilities were a key ingredient in Queen's success, driving the band's iconic sound. He brought their songs to life with his unique style and delivery, making each performance unforgettable. He made every note count, leaving audiences breathless and wanting more, a true legend in every sense. Kurt Cobain was an unlikely rock star. He never sought the limelight, nor did he crave the adoration of millions. He was shy and introverted, uncomfortable with fame. The pressures of stardom weighed heavily on him, but his music spoke to a generation. It was raw, unfiltered, and deeply personal. He became the voice of the disenfranchised, the angry, and the misunderstood. His lyrics resonated with those who felt lost and unheard. Cobain's music was raw and emotional. It captured the essence of his inner turmoil and pain. It was a reflection of his own struggles. His battles with addiction, depression, and the pressures of fame were evident in his work. His lyrics were often dark and introspective. They delved into themes of alienation, despair, and longing. But there was also a vulnerability that resonated with listeners. This vulnerability made his music relatable and impactful. He didn't ask for it, but he became a spokesperson for a generation, said Chris Novoselic, Nirvana's bassist. His influence was undeniable. He just wanted to make music that was honest and true to his experiences. And make music he did, music that touched millions around the world. His songs became anthems for a generation. Cobain's impact on music was significant. He changed the landscape of rock music forever. He brought alternative rock to the mainstream. His success paved the way for countless other bands. He showed that music could be raw, emotional, and still be successful. Cobain's legacy continues to inspire musicians and fans alike. Eddie Van Halen was a guitar virtuoso. He revolutionized guitar playing with his innovative techniques. He was a true innovator, pushing the boundaries of what was possible on the instrument. Van Halen's guitar solos were legendary. He combined speed, precision, and a unique sense of melody. He was a master of the two-handed tapping technique. He created sounds that had never been heard before. He was the most influential guitarist of his generation, said Steve Vai, a fellow guitar virtuoso. He changed the way people played the instrument. Van Halen inspired countless young guitarists to pick up the instrument and experiment. His influence on rock music was immense. He inspired a new generation of guitarists. He showed that rock could be both technical and melodic. Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain, and Eddie Van Halen are gone, but their music lives on. They left behind a legacy that continues to inspire. Their songs are still played on the radio, in homes, and in concert halls around the world. These rock legends may be gone, but their impact is undeniable. They changed the face of music. They inspired millions with their passion, their creativity, and their talent. Their influence can still be felt today. Their music continues to resonate with new generations. Their songs are timeless anthems that speak to the human experience. They were true icons who left an indelible mark on the world of music. They will never be forgotten.